Good evening, everybody. During this performance of Date Night, the role of Amanda will be played by me, Patrick Kazuki. This is when half the audience gets up and complains and wants their money back. But yes, Amanda is out once again this evening, and so I am stepping in as a co-host of your Date Night. Of course, with me, as per usual, is Deleco co-founder and tech extraordinaire, the butthead to my Beavis. It is Ben TG. Hi, Ben.
Oh, I thought it'd be somebody else. I was hoping it'd be somebody else, but alas, it is you. It is you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can also see the chat now tonight, folks, so careful. I know what you're saying about me.
Ooh, no more trash talking Patrick, everybody.
Well, it's all true. It's fine. What are you gonna do? How are you, sir? How's it going this evening?
Pretty good. How are you? Nice haircut. You look sharp.
Can't complain. It's my first official haircut since October, so I'm feeling great. I'm feeling freshly cut. I feel like I went. It's like that scene in The Wizard of Oz where they all get pampered and the lion gets bows in his hair. It was like, this is the life. I'll tell you what.
All those 2020 hairs are gone. They're just.
Oh, it was a real massacre on the floor. Yeah, it was. It was pretty bonkers. Other than that, doing pretty well. Hi, Kathy, Sophie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, everybody. It's date night. Date night, of course, is the acronym for Doritos are too excellent, I believe is what it means. It's the show where Ben and I eat bags of Doritos to see who passes out first. I think, is that right? I don't know if that's right.
Well, why didn't you have that idea last April? Because that would have been a staple.
I would have watched that, just watching people eat bags and bags of Doritos until they can't anymore.
I would love to perform in that show every week. So
yeah. The props are also my payment for being in that show. Absolutely. No, of course, date night stands for DalekoArts Trivia Extravaganza. Yeah, I'm glad you'll be here for that. You'll be maybe the only one who would watch Ben and I just eat bags of Doritos. Who knows? Maybe we'll raise even more money if we try doing that. But instead, oh, you guys, see, now I should always be able to see the chat. I'm just gonna, Ben. Hopefully, Ben, you're only gonna show me the good stuff, though. That's your job tonight.
Yeah.
Weed out all of that. Perfect. So we're here to play Date Night. Of course, you're all familiar with Date Night. You know what's going on. You know the drill. If you don't know the drill, let us know. Let us know if you're new. But basically, we're gonna do some trivia. We're gonna have some fun. Hopefully, you're all in your PJs, kicking back with a drink, maybe some wine, maybe some hot herbal tea. It's a little bit chilly out tonight. But if you are drinking a beverage, maybe it should be a brew from Giesenbräu, the official date night sponsor, right, Ben?
When your mouth's a little thirsty, be Giesenbräu beer cold. Your Deleco date night sponsor.
There we go.
There it is.
Every time. I feel like it gets longer. I don't know. Like, are you adding vocal tracks to it every week? Just like a half a second longer every time?
Slow it down 2% every week just to see if anyone notices. Yeah.
It sure goes with that. I need a beer after I hear that every time. I could drink a full beer, I think, during that.
Greg is new. Welcome, Greg.
Greg, welcome. We want to know why you're new, why it took you so long. It's been a whole year. Where have you been, Greg? We'll explain everything to you, so buckle up. What you need to play date night is whatever you're on right now. You're doing half of it already, so congratulations to you. In addition to the screen that you're watching right now, you're also going to need an additional screen. Perhaps it's going to be your phone or smart device, or have a new tab open. I believe, Ben, as per usual, there's a link just below the video box here of where you can actually play trivia, where you can answer all of the questions. Careful, there's a couple of typeroos this evening, so you will need to be able to spell as well. That helps. Have a dictionary nearby.
More typeroos than usual, I might say.
More typeroos than usual, and there are some fun ones. I'm very excited about our categories. We'll reveal those in a little bit. Ben, what about latency? Do we need to talk about latency tonight? This is when everyone takes a swig of their drink of choice.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a bunch of latency, delay. We're on ultra fast, whatever we called it, ultra. What did we call it? I can't even remember anymore.
I don't know. Latency, crystal clear latency is what we're doing tonight.
Yep, that's what we're on. So there shouldn't be too much lag tonight. So it should be okay. But just in case, you're probably going to want to keep your eye on your trivia device just to make sure you don't miss any sweet points.
Yeah, you don't want it because the longer it takes to answer, the less points you actually get, even if it's a correct answer. So you want to get on that right away. Yeah. Next on my little syllabus here is, what is this? Why is this? No one has been able to answer that. Why is this? We don't know. We're bored. We have nothing else to do. We just wanted to spend one night a week with you for the past year. In fact, it's coming up on a full year of date night. That seems bonkers to me. This will be, I believe, 1 full year, which means that after this month, I think we're going to put date night to sleep. That sounded really rough. That sounded like a pet or something, but we're putting it to bed for a while.
Take it into the vet, to the DHI vet. Give it
we're sending it to the farm.
Snuggle.
Oh, that was a rough choice of words. So hopefully things will be better from now on. But what I can tell you what I can't tell you why anymore. I can tell you what we are here to have some fun, play some trivia. As I said, there's 2 rounds of trivia this evening, both with their own unique categories. We've got some Wheel of Names prizes. But more importantly, let's be honest, we're here to make some money for some nonprofits in the Twin Cities, and I think a couple of them all over the country. Take it out behind the shed. Oh, that's rough. That's real rough, on Old Yeller style. So every week we've decided to, or you have all decided to, with us, raise a bunch of money. In fact, I believe Ben and I were talking earlier, we are coming up on raising almost $25,000 total for various charities this year.
Yeah, incredible. I think we're going to get close. I don't know if we'll get there in 2 more weeks, but I think based on our average, we're going to get close. It's going to be a nail biter. It's going to be like a Wheel of Names.
We're gonna do it. Yeah. It's a greasy wheel, but I think we're going to get there. Tax season is amongst us right now, folks. You know where to send that money. You send it to a charity that is worthy of those dollars. And speaking of which, we have a new charity this evening. We just need a night that we all just sit around and have hugs and drinks. That's what I'm going to call it. Oh, Tobes, every week you make me cry a little bit. But this week, everybody, we are raising money for the Superior Hiking Trail Association because last week's number wheel landed on one Garrett Ikema. And Garrett was kind enough to send us a little video with some information about the Superior Hiking Trail Association. So without further ado, one Garrett Ikema.
Oh, hey, date night. I didn't even see you there. Since you guys are here, though, prost. I'm Garrett. I'm your reigning Wheel of Numbers champion. The organization that I'm choosing to lift up tonight is the Superior Hiking Trail Association. The Superior Hiking Trail Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to the construction, maintenance, management, and promotion of the Superior Hiking Trail. Did you know Minnesota has an over 300-mile-long hiking trail that travels through 8 state parks? This trail is a favorite of the Ikema family. From MEA vacations with our kids, enjoying the scenery, climbing rocks, tromping through the woods, to trail running adventures with my wife, whether it be going up there to run for fun or one of the annual trail races that are held each fall or spring. The trail really has something for everyone. There are steep climbs to rock outcroppings and cliffs. The trail travels along many prominent rivers, streams, lakes, and ponds. It also overlooks Lake Superior in the Sawtooth Mountains. There are waterfalls, river rapids, deep gorges, even backcountry campsites. You can experience all of this while hiking, running, or even snowshoeing in the winter. So what exactly does the Superior Hiking Trail Association do? First of all, they work with contractors and volunteers to build, maintain, and renew the trail. They also publish guidebooks and maps for trail users. They lead volunteer projects to benefit the trail, along with organizing guided hikes. Another important role the association plays is in their trail renewal program. This is a strategic effort aimed at improving the trail that emphasizes careful evaluation of trail conditions and focuses on reducing environmental impact and improving user safety. This program is committed to creating a resilient and contiguous hiking trail to withstand ever-increasing use, the impacts of climate change, and changes in land ownership. If you'd like to learn more about this organization, visit their website at superiorhiking.org. Thank you, Date Nighters. Donate!
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us. I didn't know that this was an organization that existed.
I didn't either. And Amanda and I, we just took a trip up there about a month ago and had a blast on all of the trails. We didn't go on all of them, but
You didn't do all 300 miles?
No, we were just shy of 300. But it was great. It was super fun. It's a beautiful area. So yeah, I'm glad Garrett brought this up because this is a good cause for sure.
Yeah, those pictures were beautiful. And it strikes me that we've been, I mean, rightfully so, we've been raising a lot of money that affect people specifically. And this is maybe, I think, the first one that we're doing that we're raising money for the earth, everybody. We got to celebrate Mother Nature.
No, Amanda, Amanda.
The inferior, that's actually at my house, the inferior hiking trail. That road leads to Patrick's house, the inferior trails. No, thank you so much, Garrett. We're going to raise so much. We're going to raise a ridiculous amount of money tonight for the Superior Hiking Trail Association. Ben, if people want to donate, and if they haven't already, where can they do that?
They can send a little Venmo dollar bill to @DA and I just put it in the chat. So @DA via your Venmo app, and we'll get all those dollar bills to the Superior Hiking Trail Association.
Fantastic. Donate all of your money right now, everybody. Yep. Here's to that. Take a swig, everybody, right now. I'm just drinking water, but I'll imagine it's some Giesenbräu beer.
I got the idea that Garrett was taking a swig. He's probably taking some swigs tonight as well. So
several swigs. So several swigs are happening. Well, speaking of dollar bills, we have some dollar bills to give our winner tonight. We are giving away 10 whole dollars for the winner of tonight's trivia. That's right, everybody. You can feed a family of one at McDonald's for 10 whole dollars. So get those answers ready. If you're going to cheat big. You want to win that $10. No judgment here. That's for sure. We also, of course, we mentioned it a little bit before, the Wheel of Names. And I have to say, the prizes this evening on the Wheel of Names are pretty great. You're going to get a Kazuki prize pack. Ben, what's in a Kazuki prize pack?
We're going back to the Kazuki prize pack of yesteryear, and these prizes are awesome. We call them the Kazuki prize pack because they were donated to us by the Kazukis, Patrick's mom and dad, Steve and Pat. So first we have one of these rings that Steve made himself, and they are, you probably can't tell, but they are made out of 2020 quarters. So it's really cool. You can totally see the engravings on it. Really neat little rings. So each Wheel of Names winner will get one of those. And then Pat made these wonderful dishcloths, hot pads. I think there are multiple uses, but they're beautiful. We will send you one of these as well. So the Kazuki prize pack is up for grabs.
That's right. They're basically they're dishcloth. They're a multi-use, so you can use them as dishcloth. You can use them as a rag to wipe up your counter. You can use them as a coaster. You can put a hot pot on it. I wouldn't pick up a hot pot with it because there's holes because it's knitted, so you're going to burn your hands. Yeah, the rings are really beautiful. If I do say so myself, they're the 2020 official rings. I don't know if you want to remember 2020, but now you can. You can even put it on your finger. Put 2020 on your finger, everybody. They're really beautiful. $10 American. Yeah, yeah. It's the best we could do.
Yeah, throw it into Bitcoin, and you'll have 50 next week. So
you'll be a millionaire by next week with $10 in Bitcoin. Well, let's get into it. Like I said, we have 2 rounds this evening. The first round is famous cars, which I know next to nothing about, so this will be fun for everybody. Also, there's going to be a performance in between round number 1 and round number 2. We're also going to do some check-ins for the donations, and we'll spin some wheels of names, or is it wheel of names, name of wheels? What, I don't know what the plural is, but we're going to spin.
Attorney generals.
I was thinking, yeah. Names on wheels is what I'm going to call it from now on. What else? Am I forgetting anything, Ben, or should we jump right into this trivia?
I don't think you're forgetting anything. I have a couple of names I'm adding to the wheel real quickly, so just tap dance for a tiny bit for me.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Let's do that now as opposed to 3 seconds before we spin the wheel. If you don't think that you entered your name to be on the wheel of names, you'd probably know if you did do that. So if you didn't do that, type it in the chat, and Ben is going to add it to that wheel of names so you too can have a chance at winning a 2020 ring and or one of those crocheted, are they crocheted, Mother Kazuki, or are they knit? I think they're knit. Dish rags, cloths, hot pads, hats, whatever you want to do. Maybe it's an earring, a patch for your jean jacket. You can do whatever you want with it. Let's see. Do I need to actually start tap dancing now, Ben, or can we get into it? Or what do you?
I think we're good.
I
think we're good to go.
I'm not as good of a vamper as Amanda is. Amanda can hold court for about 3 years if she needed to.
Amanda can talk. She can talk. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the filibuster queen. I can talk for about 15 seconds, then I run out of gas. So here we go, everybody. Get those phones ready. Get that other tab ready in your windows. And let's play round number 1 of Date Night Trivia. The category is Famous Cars. And away we go. Question number 1. What 1991 film didn't end well for this 1966 Ford Thunderbird and the heroines that were driving in it? Is it A, Bad Girls? Is it B, Fried Green Tomatoes? Is it C, Thelma and Louise? Or is it D, Frankie and Johnny? Boy, oh boy. This is a wonderful movie, but a disturbing movie at the same time. I always thought this one might be good for a musical at some point, but maybe it's too depressing. I don't know. What do you think, Ben?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Brad Pitt's first movie too, I believe.
Brad Pitt. It's either his first movie or the one that made him a breakout star.
Yeah, that might be right. Well, it's the first one he took his shirt off in, right?
There you go. The first shirtless Brad Pitt on film, and that's just a moment for everyone to take in. Ben, what is the answer to this first question? It's Thelma and Louise. Boy, that last scene where they grab hands and it drives off the cliff, that'll haunt your dreams for a while. Great movie though. Great movie. Should we just automatically check? Anything can be musical? You're absolutely correct. Should we check right away to see who got that question correct? I always want to check every time just to see who got it. 94%. Excellent. We either have car lovers amongst us tonight, or we have tragic ending lovers with us tonight. Either way, well done, everybody. Let's move on to question number 2. All right, here we go. On what TV show did the family drive this coach, in quotes, which was built from 3 Ford Model Ts? Is it A, The Addams Family? Is it B, The Beverly Hillbillies? Is it C, Green Acres? Or is it D, The Munsters? All shows I used to watch on Nick at Night when I was young. Nick at Night shows. Remember Nick at Night, Ben?
I do. I
I love that.
partake very often, but
No, I am an old TV show fan. It makes me sad now that TV shows on Nick at Night are like The Wonder Years. That's not an old TV show, everybody. Let's calm down with The Wonder Years and Cheers. That's not for Nick at Night. Those are still current in my head. Oh, looks like time is already up. Which car is this TV show from, Ben? It's The Munsters. Of course it is. Is that the new humming? Should I do it like Amanda?
Yeah.
Is that a good Amanda impression? What's
Yeah.
that? Yeah. She it's not humming at all if your mouth is open. That's the opposite of humming.
Nope.
It's actually singing and just making sound effects. Good job. The Munsters, of course. I love that show. Let's move on to question number 3. It's a type-a-roo, everybody. So here we go. Careful. Type carefully. Remember autocorrect. Starting with Disney's The Love Bug in 1968. This 1963 Volkswagen Beetle went by the name blank. And blank is not the answer, so don't type the word blank. because you won't get it correct unless you don't care about points, in which case type the word blank. The Love Bug in 1968. This 1963 Volkswagen Beetle went by the name blank. There were quite a few movies made about this car. I think there's like 4. I can't remember.
Really? It's been a while since I've seen this movie, so.
They're fun. It's good wholesome fun, these movies are.
Truth.
Well, Disney's in the title of it, so that's probably a good indication that they're wholesome. All right, what is the name of this car, Ben? It is Herbie. It is Herbie. It's not Bernie. That's close. It's not a question mark. That wasn't the name of it. Herbie the Love Bug, of course. Adorable. You've seen it though, right? Or is it just been a while?
Yeah, I saw it when I was a kid for sure. That was one of my faves.
86% got. Type-a-roos are hard to get. And 86% I feel like is a high number for correct type-a-roos. Good job.
That's really good for a type-a-roo, yes.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's keep that momentum going because there's a couple more ahead of us, I believe, but not quite yet. We're on to question number 4 instead, which is multiple choice again. Let's see question number 4, Ben. All right, the Ford Gran Torino shown here was the car of choice on the 70s cop television show blank. Was it Kojak? Was it Starsky and Hutch? Was it the Dukes of Hazzard? Or was it Hawaii 5-0? I can say with full authority, I have seen next to 0 of these shows. I've seen one of them a couple of times, but the rest of them 0 times. Did you watch these shows?
I watched Dukes of Hazzard a little bit when I was younger. The rest of them, nope.
Got it. I think were all of these made into movies as well? I feel, or at least Hawaii Five-O's, and they spun it off again. I think they restarted the Hawaii Five-O franchise.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kojak was a movie, but I digress. What is the answer? What show was that car from? It's Starsky and Hutch. Starsky and Hutch. I feel like that was an Owen Wilson movie, perhaps.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I can't remember correctly. Someone will let me know in the chat. Starsky and Hutch. That one to me felt like a little bit of a difficult one. I kind of want to see how many people got that one correct. Can you pull that up, Ben? 78%. All right. You guys know the cars. You guys know cars. You know TV. You know movies. Great crowd. Great crowd tonight.
That a lot of smarties tonight. A lot of smarties.
A lot of smarties. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna go big, Ben, and say we're not gonna get any taco spins tonight. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, you just jinxed us so hard.
Nope. I gave you all positive vibes, and you're gonna give it back to me in correct answers.
They are gonna crush you in the chat. They are gonna crush you.
Yeah. I feel like now everybody's gonna on purpose get things wrong just to prove me wrong, which is fine, but you're only hurting yourselves, as the saying goes. Here we go. Question number 5, everybody. What is it? It is in the 1994 comedy Dumb and Dumber. Harry and Lloyd go cross-country in their fur-covered van. Oh, boy. What do they later trade it in for in order to get to Aspen, Colorado? Is it a Ford Pinto? Is it a double bicycle? Is it a mobility scooter? Or is it a mini bike? Ford Pinto, double bicycle, mobility scooter, mini bike. What is that answer? I'm sorry. I haven't. Come on, everybody. It's not a negative. I gave you all a positive. Why are we spinning into negativity? Boy, oh boy. Not great. Not great for me. Dumb and Dumber. I have not seen this movie in a long time, but boy, was it popular. Boy, was
It's
it
been a
popular.
while.
I feel like every single person my age absolutely saw this movie 6 to 7 times when it came out in a
Yeah,
row.
absolutely.
It was like the ilk of Ace Ventura. It was one of those kind of movies.
Right.
Just absolutely stupid, but why not watch it anyways? All right, what did they trade in this fur covered car for? It was a mini bike, everybody. I'm questioning myself now because that was kind of a tough one. I would have said the double bicycle, but my memory is not great.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, but let's give it a look see. Let's give it a look, everybody. 49%. All right. Listen, that's positive energy coming right back at you, Ben. I feel like we need to make a wager on whether or not I'm going to be correct. I believe the correct answer is a moped. Are they the same thing though? A mini bike and a moped? I don't know.
What's the difference? That's what I want to know.
I guess a moped implies that it's motorized, and a mini bike might not imply that, but it actually is motorized. I don't know.
All I remember is the snot scene. He had like frozen snot on his face.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I don't love
classy
crude
movie.
humor. Yeah. I loved that movie because I love those just weird jokes, but crude humor makes me gag a little bit, and it's hard. So that's not scene didn't do it for me. But I think, Ben, we're at question number 5, which means we need to do a couple of things. We need to check the leaderboard. Should we do that first?
Sure, why not?
Let's check that leaderboard. Who's in the lead this evening? Who knows their cars or movies? I guess most of these are movie questions. Beth knows her cars. Number 1. Abel, number 2, and Andrew is in 3rd place, followed closely by everybody. Really, everyone's around the same point total, except for Heather didn't know a lot. I'm going to call you out on that, Heather. Didn't know a lot. Gretchen, 0 points. What's going on? What's going on over there? But Beth, Abel, Andrew, congratulations, everybody. What a great group tonight. I'm backing myself up. We're not going to get a tacos bin tonight. Not happening. Not on my watch.
You
everybody.
doubled down on it.
Yeah, not on my watch.
Wow.
You shall not pass that 20% or 25%. I was gonna say it. But let's give some prizes away. I'm feeling a gifty right now. We need to spin that wheel of names, y'all. It's happening. Don't look directly in the center of the wheel of names. You will lose 1 year of your life, I think.
Yeah, and just remember, take a little look, and if your
Mhm,
name's
take
not
a
on
look.
the wheel, then let us know because we'll put it on for the next spin. I'm wondering if Greg's name is not maybe on there. Greg is the only new person that I know of for tonight. So, Greg, if you're not on there, yeah, let us know.
All right. Yeah, check it out. There might be more than one Greg, but let us know. Should we do it? Should we spin this wheel? Wheel
Do
of
it.
names, everybody?
Away we
Here we
go.
go. Here we go. Wheel of names. Wheel of names. Wheel of names. I feel like there's a lot more names on the wheel this time than usual. Maybe I'm crazy.
It's chock full of names tonight.
Chock-a-block full of DalekoArts fans and family. Spin that wheel. Boy, it's just not slowing down this evening. It's going to be the longest spin that's ever happened. That's fine. It's fine with me. All right. Okay. Here we go. We can start making some guesses. Now it's gonna pass Andrew.
I think Timothy Haas is in a real good position.
Yeah, I was gonna say Audrey, but that might be a little greasy. Yeah,
Too
I think
greasy for Audrey.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh my goodness!
It slipped
There we
right
go.
through Audrey's hands.
Sorry, Audrey. Right, dead center. It looks like. Throw a party, everybody. So that means Timothy, let us know what you prefer. Is going to get both prizes, or is it one or the other? I never remember this, and you always tell me.
He's going to get both. We're going to send both of those.
Both. Amazing. You're going to have beautiful new jewelry to wear whilst you clean dishes with that new dish rag. Congratulations. Everybody else, if you didn't see your name on that wheel, let us know. We're going to put it on there. If you didn't, I know we all We were rooting for you, but I think it's because you doubted me, Audrey, and the wheel heard you. The wheel heard that doubt. You're gonna win one of these times. I feel like it almost went to Jed's name, didn't it? Was
It
the
did.
next one?
It did.
Okay. It's happening. It's going to happen, everybody. All right. What else do we need to do? Should we check on the Venmo status?
Yeah,
Ben,
let's
how much
check
money
on
did we
some
raise?
Venmo and see what we have going on here.
Fantastic. Again, we're raising money for Superior Hiking Trail Association. You can send a Venmo directly to, I believe it's at DA Trivia, I think. Ben put it in the chat. So if you haven't done it already, send what you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Post it on your social meds and let everybody know about the Superior Hiking Trail Association.
We are at $175.77.
Amazing.
Good start. Good start.
Great start. Great start, everybody. I mean, this far into the year with roughly the same people every week, still giving money is unbelievable. You guys are amazing. Thank you for doing that. Keep it rolling in. Let's see how high we can get tonight. Can we get to 300? Can we get to 3,000? Let's find out. Let's find out together. And also, let's find out what question number 6 is, Ben. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. This 1961 Ferrari 250 GT, is it 250 or 250? I never know. Cars are not my thing. Meets a disastrous fate at the end of what John Hughes classic 80s film? Is it 16 Candles? Is it Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Is it Pretty in Pink? Or is it Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Another movie that I feel like might be a good musical. This one.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you on that one.
I'm kind of surprised it isn't already. I don't know if any John Hughes movies are musicals at this point. They should be. Take note, everybody. Someone write a musical about this movie. And then time is up. What movie is this car in? It is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Of course it is. Bueller. The one thing I remember about this is that when I watched this movie, even I knew as a kid that you cannot drive a car in reverse to make the miles go down. That's just not a thing that happens.
That was the dumbest.
What a silly falsehood. They tried to feed us this lie, and it doesn't work. Don't do it, kids at home. Don't drive your parents' car backwards to reduce the miles. It's not going to work. It's a safety concern. I'm going to go ahead and say we had a bunch of John Hughes fans in the audience tonight, but let's just take a peek-see. Now, yeah, I mean, basically everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that one. Is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles a John Hughes movie, or is that did you sneak that one in there? It is? I did not know that.
It is. I can't remember if he wrote it or directed it. He did something. He was either a writer or director on it. I don't think he was the producer. I think he wrote it or directed it. But yeah, it's John Hughes.
Well, I learned something new tonight, and that's that John Hughes is involved in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. All right, let's move it right along to question number 7. A critical part of the 1980 film comedy, What Kind of Car Did Jake and Elwood Drive in The Blues Brothers? The Blues Brothers. I know my dad's going to know this one. It's one of his favorite movies. Is it a Chevrolet Caprice? Is it a Dodge Diplomat? Is it a Chrysler Imperial? Or is it a Dodge Monaco? What car is it? I never got into this movie. I don't know what it was about it. What about you? Is it a favorite of yours?
No, I never got into it either. I don't know if it was just not, if I was just a little too young for it or something.
I think it just missed our generation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was like, it's a very specific generation of people who watched this movie and loved it. I guess I do know some people my age who love it, but I'm not one of those people.
Yeah, me neither. But I wasn't into the sketches either on SNL. So it was probably just because I didn't grow up in that era, but
fair enough. Give me Gilda Radner all day long, but these guys I didn't quite get into.
Right.
Let's find out what is the answer to question number 7. It is a Dodge Monaco. That looks like a police car. It almost looks like the Ghostbusters, like an iteration of the first Ghostbusters car. It always looks like that to me. That's just me though. But I don't know cars very well. So come at me, everybody. I don't care. I simply don't care. But I do care about. Oh no! Oh no! Well, okay, everybody. I'll take the blame for this. I mean, maybe I put too much pressure upon all of you. I had higher hopes for us this evening, but boy, boy was I wrong. Yeah, super wrong. We made it pretty far into the first round though. I'll say that much. Congratulations on that, everybody. I still believe in you. I still believe in you. But I guess we all know what's coming, don't we? Don't it?
Yeah, we are in the place to be. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh boy, I feel real terrible about that. I think, yeah. I fully understand that. I fully understand that. When I go shopping, I have to like take a picture of where I park because I won't be able to find my car based on what my car looks like. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah. Greg is a fan of the tacos.
Well, you should be, Greg, because that spinning taco is a fan favorite here at DalekoArts. Not for the reason we want it to be. It's just a cute taco, but it did mean that almost nobody got that correct, and I'll take the blame. I'll take the heat on that one, everybody. But that's the last one. That's the last one we're going to have tonight.
Hopefully, we used that time to send a little donation over to.
That's a great point. That's a great point because it's going to be the only time we'll have for a taco spin this evening to have made that donation.
Oh, you're gonna get killed in the chat.
Listen, come at me with correct answers, everybody. That's the only way to get back at me on that one. Let's move that puppy, that poor puppy. Let's move on, Ben. I think what are we on question number 9 now? Let's get out of round 1 without any more of these. It's a type-a-roo, everybody. Now I'm extra nervous because type-a-roos don't tend to go well for us as a collective. But here we go. Type-a-roo. In what eponymous 80s horror film did this 1958 Plymouth Fury wreak havoc due to having a mind of its own? This movie, I love scary movies. Tony Sophie, I don't think you're here this evening, but someone needs to explain why this is a scary movie. This movie did not scare me at all because it's a car. It is a car. I'm not afraid of cars. Ben, do you have a fear of cars?
I've never seen this movie, probably because the premise does not frighten me even a little bit. So
I feel like this movie was the Sharknado of its time. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's the correlation of like absurdity in a horror movie.
Jennifer is saying that the book is much better, which I would assume that's probably what happened. The book was really spooky and scary, and then they were like, movie time, and then it bombed.
Let's make it into a movie. Yeah, the book is always better, usually. All right, let's find out who said what for this type-a-roo. What car was it? Christine.
Oof, that's a lot of wrong answers right there.
Yeah, this just makes me nervous. Points for someone for saying Shrek. That's a good one. Or Ellen. Ellen is a great. I think I might name my car Ellen. That's a perfect name for a car. All right, how many people did get the correct answer? Okay, good. Okay, half of you knew this one. Half of you all had different answers, apparently. You didn't know. You didn't know. Interesting, Kayla. Interesting. I would play the car. I'll play Christine. I'll volunteer right now to play Christine in the musical Christine.
They did it to Carrie. It worked for Carrie.
Yeah, those are people, though. Let's remember that.
That's right.
I guess Grease had a car on stage, so why couldn't Christine have a car on stage
Right.
for a musical? All right, that means we are at question number 10, the last question in this round of only one taco spin. That's right, I said it. It's not going to happen, you guys. Let's move on.
I think this is 9. I think.
This is 9?
I think.
Well, that's a taco
Could
spin
be
for me.
wrong.
That's a taco spin for me. Let's find out what question is next in Date Night Trivia. Question number 9. Okay, we're almost there. The penultimate question in this round. In what Quentin Tarantino film does stuntman Mike, played by Kurt Russell, terrorize a trio of young women with this 1970 Chevy Nova? Is it Death Proof? Is it Planet Terror? Is it Jackie Brown? Or is it Kill Bill? Which of these movies? Uh, there you go. We could combine, just put your hands together, and we have Thelma and Louise, the horror musical with Christine the car. But we're on question number 9. Quentin Tarantino. Problematic. I feel like Quentin Tarantino. I'm not the biggest fan of Quentin Tarantino. Are you, Ben? Are you a huge Tarantinoite?
Yeah, I like most of his stuff. Although the correct answer to this I had not seen. I've not seen.
Okay. There are a couple on here that I didn't even know there were movies, so I would have gotten this one incorrect, but let's see what the correct answer is. It is Death Proof. It is Death Proof. Are we death proof, Ben? Did people know the answer to that one? Okay, great. Death proof for question number 9, everybody. Congratulations to you. I'm feeling better about it now, but we are on to the last question, finally, for this round, in which I have doubled down many times over for no more taco spins. So we're in this together, everybody. Question number 10, Ben. That rhymes. In 1992's Wayne's World, Garth and his buddies rock out to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody in the Mirthmobile. What kind of car was it? You do see a picture of it. So what kind of car is that? Is it a 1976 Chevrolet Chevette? Is it a 1976 Sebring City car? Is it a city car? Is it a 1976 AMC Pacer? Or is it a 1976 Ford Fiesta? The one thing we do know is it is a 1976 car. So we're almost there. We're halfway there with 1976. But what is the answer to this? This is maybe one of the most iconic scenes, I feel like, in a movie in the past 30 years. Would you agree with that?
Well, for sure. For me, anyway. This one was right in my wheelhouse, for sure.
Yeah, everybody knows exactly this scene, and they all do the head banging, the head thrashing. What's the word for it? Is it head banging? I don't even know. Yeah, but they do it.
I didn't know when I was a kid. I didn't know about Queen until I saw this movie, and then I was like, "What is this?" And then I got into Queen a little bit more. So, yeah.
So you hadn't even heard the song before Wayne's World? Interesting.
Not at all.
Interesting. Only musicals for you.
Right.
Only Broadway musicals. All right. What is the answer? What kind of car was in Wayne's World, Ben? It is a 1976 AMC Pacer, which means we simply must know who got that one correct, because I don't want to feel bad again. 59%. Everybody, well done. Kudos to you. This is a good round. Only one taco spin is pretty good. It's pretty good. Those are some hard questions. If you don't know anything about cars, that was a toughie. That was a guess. Just guess. Whatever the car fancy strikes. Ben, we're at intermission now. We have an amazing intermission. Do we need to do anything before that? I don't remember. I'm trying to find my syllabus, but I don't have it pulled up in front of me.
We don't need to do anything. We can just say this is the Mish, and so go and get yourself. Well, first of all, these are the things that you need to do. You need to donate a little bit. You don't need to, but you should. And then you might want to, grab another drink or refill your drink, but also keep your eye on this intermission, because this was a good one from Godspell.
Oh, this is I want to see their show again. Bring back Godspell. Yeah, here we go, everybody. Intermissions. Enjoy.
But then, God said to the man,
"You fool! In this very night you must surrender your life. You have made your money. Who will get it now?"
oh, bless the Lord, my soul. His grace to thee proclaim, and all
great.
great show. What a great show. What a beautiful cast. What a beautiful show. If you weren't dancing during that, then you were doing it wrong. I mean, you can't not like bob around to that song. It's so great.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite productions that we've done. And we were talking about this earlier. If you're like, man, you guys use a lot of Godspell stuff and a lot of She Loves Me stuff. We we got a really nice camera right before the She Loves Me season. So those musicals are the only ones we have really good usable video from. We've tried taking from some of the older shows, and they just don't look very good, and they don't sound very good. And so we're using as much as we can from Godspell and She Loves Me because there's a lot to use, and it looks and sounds nice.
It does look and sound nice. Yeah, a lot of the older ones, I've seen some of the videos, and it just looks like just thumbs with clothes walking around on stage, and you can't really tell what anyone's saying. If there's more than one person speaking at the same time, it's like watching The Real Housewives. Really, it's not unintelligible.
Yeah,
unintelligible. Should we do a check-in? Should we check in on Venmo? I'm curious to see, hopefully, that raise people's spirits to give some money during intermissions. We, again, are raising money for the Superior Hiking Trail Association.
Yeah, making our backyard beautiful, as Gretchen said in the chat.
Ooh.
Wow. Quite a jump here. We are at $414.
You guys, come on. Yeah. Amazing. That's incredible. Wow. Incredible, you guys. That $300 in, what was that? It couldn't have been more than 15 minutes ago that we checked it last time. That's fantastic. Fantastic. If we stopped giving right now, I would be over the moon. But let's not stop giving. I think we can hit $500 tonight, and then we can all rest easy that our backyards will be beautiful. I like that. Let's slap that on a t-shirt, Ben. What do you think?
Yeah, I love it.
I love it too. All right, everybody. We are heading right into round number 2. Now, this is a round for me. To know me is to eat with me. I love food. I love weird foods. And round 2 is all about unique foods with an exclamation point. So, it's going to be super, super duper unique. Let's get into it. Let's test your taste palates and go into question number 11, round 2, unique foods. If you order poutine in a Canadian restaurant, you'll be served a dish of French fries and cheese curds topped with blank. Is it brown gravy? Is it white gravy? Is it mayonnaise? Or is it ketchup? My husband right now, I'm sure, is going, that's disgusting. He hates poutine. I happen to love poutine. What about you, Ben?
I'm with Dan. Poutine is not for me.
You are terrible. It is the best thing that's ever happened. I feel like it's something that I made up in a dream, and then someone made it happen in a bowl because it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. What is the answer? It's brown gravy, of course. That delicious, salty, buttery, brown gravy on cheese curds and French. I mean, it's heaven. It's the best thing that's ever happened. I can't believe you don't like it. I feel like you would like poutine. I'm surprised that you don't like it.
Nah, I'm first of all, I'm not a big potato fan. Potatoes are not like my jam. Yeah. So like that's number 1. That's just right there. Mm-hmm. And then if I'm going to have fries, I don't want them to be like mushy because of I'm not a gravy guy. I don't put gravy on things. So it's just 2 things I don't like together.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm also don't love French fries, but I do love poutine because it's covered in cheese and gravy. Poutine really is life. Josh, that's why you and I are soulmates. Our poutine soulmates. Amanda, that's great. Poutine is the Lord's work, really, as well. I would agree with that. I think we have some knowledgeable food people out there. Did everyone know the answer to that one? I feel like they did. Let's find out. Mostly everybody. 77%. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take the 77% any day. Let's move on, everybody. Ben is talking about food. Tony, Sophie, I would agree with you unless it's about candy. Then Ben is, the Harvard graduate of candy.
I can't be a genius about everything.
No. just about sugary candy, delicious food, which is fine. I'll take that as well. If I have a candy question, I'm going to bed with it. Let's see if there's a candy question coming up in the round. Let's find out with question number 12, Ben, in Unique Foods. Here we go. Which of these is not something you would find on a British dessert menu? I feel like Ben's going to make me say some weird things. Yep, sure is. Is it Eton mess? Is it spotted dick? Is it syllabub? Or is it white pudding? Which one of those would you not find on a British dessert menu? I'll tell you what, I love. We haven't seen a Ben drawing in a while. I think we need to do one soon. I love all things British. I love the Great British Baking Show. I love London. I don't understand British desserts. Don't understand them at all. They're bonkers to me. Give me tea all day long. Give me some tea. The British desserts make my head spin. What is the answer to question number 12? It's white pudding. You would not find white pudding on a British. I don't even know what white pudding is. I know that there's such a thing as black pudding, but I don't know what white pudding might be.
British food in general is a little suspect. A little bit. A little bit.
It's I mean, maybe it's stereotyping, but it's all very, very bland food. It's not unlike Scandinavian food, which we Minnesotans generally eat a lot of. But there's something about British food that is just a little weird. Oh, weird. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. I've been wrong twice now this evening about our abilities. I think I'm going to stop making bets because it's really not working out well for me or for all of you at home. We usually say that you did this to yourselves, but Patrick did this to all of you. And sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, everybody. Let's
Yeah, we are in the place to be. Yeah.
Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot to take in. That's a lot of spin. Listen, I know when I'm wrong, and it's because we see a taco every time I'm wrong. So, and I apologize, everybody. I won't do it again. I won't wrong you again, because that's the last time we're going to see a taco. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No more taco spins tonight.
Oh boy!
I can't stop. I'm addicted to making wagers. Here we are.
Yeah. Amanda, get Cece ready. Cece's going to be spinning in a bit.
Yep. We're gonna have some dizzy dogs on our hands in a little bit here, or not, because no more wrong answers. Everybody, I've ordained it. Let's quickly move on to question 13, so I can be wrong one more time. Here we are, question 13. Oh, I always do this to myself right before I type a rule. Here we go, everybody. Be careful. Be very careful. Type a rule alert. Rich in protein, flavor, and made from dried bird saliva, this Chinese delicacy is known as bird's blank soup. Oh dear. Made from bird saliva. This is uh Gretchen. I'm pretty spot on about the donations. I have almost never been wrong about how much we raise, strangely, but I am quite wrong about our intelligence. So what can you do? I'm not feeling great about this question. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like get the dog ready. What do you think, Ben? Are you
Yeah.
feeling good about this?
This one's trouble. This one's trouble.
Yeah, warm up those puppies. Here we go. It is bird's nest soup. Bird's nest soup is the answer. If you want to eat some dried bird saliva, order some bird's nest soup.
I'm glad it's not bird flu soup.
Bird flu soup doesn't sound great. I can't imagine anyone would order that. Bird drop soup sounds super funny. I'm not going to lie. And bird's eye soup, that also sounds disgusting. Let's find out how many people knew it was bird's nest soup. 47%. I am surprisingly shocked, but I am so happy that it's 47%. Ben, I did not see that coming.
I am
Not gonna lie.
floored that we
Floored.
almost got 50% correct on that. I'm floored.
Yeah. I think you know what it is. Soph's joined us. Tony Sophie joined us, and he is bringing our averages up. So thank you for that, Tony Sophie. All right. That means we are on to question 14, Ben, in the category Unique Foods. Question 14, now simply called the Elvis. A favorite of entertainer Elvis Presley was a sandwich consisting of peanut butter, bananas, and what? Was it grape jelly? Was it cream cheese? Was it bacon? Or was it sausage? I have absolutely ordered an Elvis before, and I'll tell you what, they are delicious. Delicious. Have you had one, Ben?
No, this does not sound like my jam either.
Really? None of these ingredients sound good to you? Okay.
Not
okay.
together. I'm not into that.
I'm a huge fan of things that are sweet and things that are salty. Put them together, and that's my jam. That's what I want to eat all day long. All day long. In fact, I feel like this would be a good ice cream as well. These ingredients together. What is the answer to the Elvis? It's bacon. Absolutely, it's bacon. I mean, I can't recommend eating more than one a year. They're not the healthiest of foods in the entire world, but
Yeah, go
delicious.
figure that the Elvis would not be the healthiest food in the world.
Strange. I think I want to say someone might have to correct me. It's either an iteration of it or he actually did this too. You also fry the sandwich as well, so it's like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Of course.
But it's a grilled peanut butter sandwich with bananas and bacon.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want one right now. I want one right now. They're delicious. I'm willing to bet. Okay, good. Yep, I'm willing to bet that people do this one. It's a pretty common fact. The Elvis sandwich. Well done, everybody. Well done. That brings us to the halfway point of round number 2. We're on to question number 15 for the evening. If you're craving seafood, you might want to avoid ordering Rocky Mountain oysters, which are actually what? Are they bull testicles? Are they chicken feet? Are they owl eggs? Are they cow hooves? Which one of these? I want to eat none of these. Zero of these foods is anything that I want to have on my dinner table.
Could you imagine trying to get through a cow hoof?
No. I can't imagine trying to get through a cow hoof. I feel like maybe that's just something that you give your dog, like a pig ear or a cow hoof.
Yeah.
But I don't want to recommend that anyone enjoy a cow hoof this evening. Just don't recommend it. I don't recommend any of these foods, but I've been wrong before. I've been wrong twice tonight, in fact. Let's find out what the answer to this question is. It's bull testicles. Of course it is. If you've seen the show Survivor, you probably knew the answer to this. I feel like they make them eat those a lot on the show Survivor. Oof. No, thank you. I wonder if this is a situation where if you didn't know what it was, it would actually be delicious. But because you know what it is, you don't want to eat it. You have to boil it down.
Kendra, that's telling us how to prepare cow hooves.
It's so specific, it has to be true. I'm proud of you, Kendra. Thank you for that. Thank you for that knowledge. Let's see. Let's find out since we're here. Why not? Who knew that? 97%. Yeah, everybody knew that. Fear Factor also. I feel like they ate them a lot on Fear Factor. They ate bull testicles and spiders. No, thank you. I would sooner die.
Yeah,
Sooner die.
Fear Factor was fun for a while, and then it just became like Gross Out Factor, where it was just like,
Yeah.
what's the grossest thing we can make them eat? And then it wasn't
Right.
about being scared. Now it's just about making me vomit. So
Yeah. How quickly can we make someone vomit was the new name of the show. After that, how quick can you puke? Oh boy. There you go. See, everything can be a musical. Chuck, genius. Write it out. Submit it to the script for next season.
sounds like a Fringe show to me.
Sounds like a Fringe show or a DalekoArts the script show. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we're halfway through the round, Ben, which means we have some chores to do. Let's start with the Wheel of Names. Let's mix things up a little bit and give out some prizes right away. What do you say?
Shall we?
I think we need to. I think we need to lift our spirits up and get the taste of bull testicles out of our mouth. Yeah. Is that too crass? I don't know. Is that too far?
Nope.
Great.
All right, go out, walk your dog, put your kid to bed. Do your taxes. You've got time.
Right. Write Christine the musical
Mm-hmm.
during this spin. You have some time. Some time to do it. Who's gonna win a ring? That's what I want to know. All
Amanda
right.
says if a show called You're in Town can be on Broadway, so can Bull Testicles the musical. So I think she's right.
Yeah. When you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
And that is correct. Uh-oh. Is it gonna be a TG? It might be a TG. Everybody, get ready
Tony.
to.
I think Tony's looking good here.
Oh.
There's
Here we go.
No, it's too greasy for Tony.
Anna. It might actually be Amanda.
It might get to Amanda. It's that greasy.
It's
gonna be
be
close.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is.
Ooh.
I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Anna. You were so close. Stick with us next week. It's your time next week. But Amanda, congratulations. You won a 2020 ring. And is it just one or is it a couple of dish rags? Who could say? But you're going to have the cleanest house and the most beautiful fingers in the world because of this prize pack. Courtesy of my parents. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Woohoo! All right. Congratulations, Amanda. Also, I hope the pup's ready because we have some difficult questions ahead of us. But before we do that, we need to do a couple things. Let's check that leaderboard again. Let's see if things have shifted around. I think that not too much. Beth still at number 1. Garrett, you're at number 2 now. You moved up in the world. And Abel, I believe, was Abel at number 2 before?
Yeah, I think
my
Abel was
memory
number
is
2. Yep.
just terrible, Garrett. But Beth, holding strong. Holding out strong. Everybody is doing really well this evening, with the exception of Nicole, TG, Noah. No, I feel like your dad's playing for you, Noah. That's my hunch. That's my absolute hunch. Oh, Steve Kazuki, number 4. Congratulations, Dad. You might make it to number 3 this time around. All right, and then we have to check the Venmo. I shouldn't say have to. We get to check the Venmo.
Get to check it.
because
Let's do this.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm feeling $500.
We're gonna be close. We're already close.
The spirit of Mother Nature is calling out for that $500. Don't let Earth down, everybody.
We are at $434. We're so close.
434. Mother Nature is crying,
Close.
everybody. She needs that last few dollars. So give what you can and make our backyards beautiful. But thank you so much for all you've given so far. That's outstanding. Outstanding. All right. I think we've done all our homework for the mid-round intermissions here. That means we're on to question number 16. We're almost through, everybody. It makes me sad, but here we are. Question 16, made from the excrement of an Indonesian cat-like creature, kopi luwak, I'm assuming, is the most expensive blank in the world. Is it cooking oil? Is it expensive seasoning? Is it expensive chocolate? Or is it expensive coffee? Boy, oh boy, man. These questions are yikes-a-rooney. Yikes-a-rooney. A cat-like creature. I need to know what a cat-like creature looks like. I need a picture of kopi luwak. Or is kopi luwak the name of the food? Or is it the name of the creature? I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know either.
Yeah. I also don't know the answer to this question, which makes me very nervous. What is the answer to this question, Ben? It's coffee. It's the most expensive coffee in the world, and I feel like I do not want to drink it. So don't buy me that for my birthday. Don't buy me cat-like excrement coffee. Not for me.
Nope. No
Not
thanks.
for me. Who knew that? Who knew that? Who on earth? 73% of you knew that. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I am proud of all of you. Super proud of all of you. I also want to know, has anyone had this coffee? If so, you may not want to tell us. That's possible. But if you have, I want to know. And what does it taste like? Good Mythical Morning. You might know that one. Interesting. Good Mythical Morning. I don't know what that is. I'm going to assume it's a TV show, but I'll look into it. And apparently they talk about cat poop coffee. Fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, yeah, when you're right, you're right.
She said what we were all thinking. So
We were all thinking it, and thank you for being brave enough to say it, Amanda. Beautiful. Oh, we're blue tonight, everybody, and that's okay. That's okay. Amanda's not here to keep us in line. So this is what happens when Amanda leaves the room. We talk about cat poop coffee. Let's move on to question number 17. Then away we go. The national beverage of Mongolia is areg, which is the fermented milk of what animal? Is it the milk of a camel, the milk of a goat, the milk of a horse, or the milk of sheep?
oh, come on, Mongolia.
Animal provides this. This could go really bonkers or really delightful, depending on what the actual answer is. I don't know. This reminds me of, what is it, Meet the Parents, where you can milk anything, and apparently this is true. Apparently this is true. I hesitate to see the answer, but what is the answer to question number 17?
Oh, God.
It is the milk of a horse. The milk of a horse. I'm hoping everyone had dinner already. If you haven't, these questions are really going to put you off of food for a while. I feel like the milk of a horse. I must admit, obviously, you can get milk from a horse because that's how they feed their young, but not the first animal I would think of.
Nope.
When I think of milk. Maybe. Oh,
There it is.
yeah. That feels right though. I mean, I'm sad about it, but it feels right. I'm almost glad that no one knew that. I feel like that says more about us as a community that no one knew the answer to that one.
Yep.
But nonetheless, here we are. We have to see a delightful dog be spun in bubble wrap. Here we are. Oh boy. I mean, here's the deal. If watching that dog is wrong, then I don't want any of us to be right because I could watch that dog for a while. We predicted no Tahoes. Yeah, that feels like a long time ago. It feels like April 2020 was how long ago I said that, and I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it, everybody. I feel like I might be a jinx on on date night. Every time I'm hosting, there's at least 3 wrong answers. So I apologize, everybody, but I'm not going anywhere. I can't be stopped. I'm here for at least 2 more questions. So
Yep.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous you're going to have a very dizzy puppy because these last couple of questions are not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. Here we are. Ben has done this to you. We're on to question number 18. A bush tucker, staple of I can never say this word. Ben, say it for me. Why can't I say it?
Indigenous. Indigenous, right?
Indigenous. I would put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yep.
Indigenous Australians in the desert is the large white moth larvae known as bunya nut, desert quandong, Dorigo pepper, or witchetty grub.
Oof. This
Uh,
didn't get any better than, it's not like we went up from horse's milk.
mm-mm,
This is no good.
mm-mm. This is going in the wrong direction, everybody. I feel like all of these might be mythical creatures in the Harry Potter universe. You know, I don't under a Dorigo pepper or Dorigo pepper. I don't know. Australia, you have some explaining to do. That's what I have to say about this question. Time is up, everybody. These are a lot of words that I don't know, and I said most of them wrong. But what is the right answer? A witchetty grub. A witchetty grub. No, thank you. No, thank you to eating bugs. Not going to do it. Not on my list.
Mm.
Not on my list.
Good call, Mary. That was a missed opportunity.
I actually can't. I don't have a lot of accents in my pocket. Let's be very clear about that. But Australian for sure, not one of them. Have you ever done an Australian accent, Ben?
Like officially for a show? No.
Just for fun, though. You just do.
Well, yeah, in an hour, I'm just like,
official capacity. You do it. Just
yeah, why not? Why not?
yeah. When ordering at McDonald's, you just slip into your Australian accent.
I mean, where else will you practice it?
That's true. I mean, that's just good common sense. Good common sense. Let's keep doing it. Let's see who got that right.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Should I not have looked? Oh, 41%. Okay.
We did it.
It's alarming that 41% knew that. Again, I don't understand like the spread of knowledge that's happening tonight. It's odd. It's an odd evening. I'll say that for but here we are. We're at question number 19 for the evening, everybody. We're almost done with this disgusting round. Question number 19 is: a trip to Alaska or Greenland might include a taste of muktuk, a traditional Inuit delicacy of what meat? Is it polar bear meat? Is it reindeer meat? Is it seal meat? Or is it whale meat? All of these meats make me sad. I don't know.
Yeah.
That
I mean, can you imagine how much crap you would get on Twitter if you were like, I'm eating polar bear tonight?
Right. All I can think of when I think of a polar bear these days is the old Coke commercials. Remember the polar bear, the Coke polar bear?
Yeah.
What a beautiful polar bear that was. And why would you eat him, people? Don't eat that polar bear. Just don't do it. Or a reindeer. Don't eat a reindeer. But what is the answer? What are you eating if you're eating muktuk? It's whale. It's whale. Now, I imagine when they used to, I don't know that they do it anymore. I'm going to guess they don't, right? I'm hoping they don't. But it's probably to stay alive in the winter months, right? If you had whale meat.
I hope so. I don't like the idea of killing a whale, so.
I don't know how you would take down a whale pre those enormous ships, obviously. Yeah. I can't imagine. I guess you just wrestle it. You just wrestle the whale, I think, is how you take it down. But who knew that? Who amongst us eats whales? Not a lot. Again, I'm not gonna lie. It makes me happy that you guys don't know what muktuk is, because that means not a lot of us are eating whales this evening. But a lot of us are watching a dog spin many, many times over. So here, let's do it. Let's just get into it.
I don't mind the dog spins. I don't mind them.
It's a lot more fun, I think, than the taco, and it feels like it doesn't last quite as long.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
But I'll tell you what, this may be the longest episode of Date Night in history because that was that was four. That was four spins, four spin breaks. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm not playing the game. Here we are, the last question of the evening. One more chance to see some spinning dogs, everybody. What is the name of this pastry dish baked with pilchards, potatoes, and eggs? Is it baklava? Is it 4 and 20? Is it kedgeree? Did I say that right? Kedgeree? Who can say? Or is it stargazy pie? Which is it? Baklava, 4 and 20, kedgeree, or stargazy pie? Again, these are all foods possibly from Harry Potter. They
Yeah.
don't sound real to me.
I think you did a
Don't
great
sound-
job with those.
Thank you so much. I have to assume those are fish. Are those fish that are coming out of that pie? It looks like sardines.
Oh,
Is that
God.
what a pilchard is?
I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, those look like fish heads to me. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm nervous about the answer to this one. What is it, Ben? What is the name of this pastry? It's stargazy pie. What a delightful sounding pie with a horrifying fishy center. Not into it. Who got that right? We have to look. It's the last question of the evening. We have to find out if we're going to do 5. Oh, good. 51% of you knew that one. How did you all know the answer? Because it looks like a star, maybe. It was an educated guess, is my assumption.
There were stars on it. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a stargazy pie. I'm not going to eat it, but it sounds really fun. It sounds really fun. Well, that's it, Ben. That was all of the questions we have tonight. I think everyone's happy about that because those are some foul questions. Foul questions, specifically the horse.
Yeah. Great.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Greg. Fair enough. Well, I think we need to see who's won our game this evening. I don't know if you want to be the winner tonight because it means you knew some real gross stuff, real disgusting things. But let's find out. Let's find out who is in the top 3 and who our winner of tonight's date night is, Ben. Beth, you held strong all night long. Congratulations, Beth. Audrey snuck in there with the 2nd place, and one Steve Kazuki is in 3rd place. My dad has made the leaderboard. I'm sure he's going to drink a bottle of champagne this evening. Congratulations, everybody. Beth, well done. From the get-go, no one could stop Beth. No one could do it.
Beth is like the Babe Ruth of date night. All of a sudden, like just every week, just Beth. You're killing it, Beth.
Beth plays all of the bases. She's in the outfield. She is hitting home runs. Beth, wonderful job. $10 goes to you, Beth. You get to do whatever you want with that $10. And boy, oh boy, we want to know about it. What are you going to use that $10 on? We have some more things to do, Ben, don't we? What's first? We should check the Venmo, and we also need to spin that wheel of numbers for next week's charity.
Actually, let's spin the wheel first, and then that'll give people a little more time to shoot us a little bit of.
Such a great idea. We gotta get to 500. We gotta get to $500. So we have now through that wheel's a while. It's about 10 minutes, I think the wheel spins for. So you have some time. But send in those donations if you haven't already, and you are so inclined to do so. You can send it to @DA on Venmo. And here we go.
I'm gonna shuffle the numbers. I forgot to shuffle.
Shuffle the numbers. All right, that means I have to vamp.
No, we're good.
For a little bit. Oh, no. Okay, I was going to talk about horse milk for a while, but I guess I don't have to. So here we are, spinning the wheel of numbers to see who gets to choose next week's charity. Spin that wheel of numbers, Ben.
Number wheel.
I like it. Is it me? Did we talk about this last time? Does the wheel of numbers look significantly smaller than the wheel of names?
Yeah, for some reason when the names are on there, and I think it's because they fill up more of the little triangle. It seems like they're thinner. They seem thicker with the numbers to me.
Yeah, but also the wheel itself seems like a different side. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
there's something going on. I need to see a side by side of the wheels, I think, to make an educated guess on this. All right, here we go. What number is it going to land on? I'm feeling 18.
Yep, It's going to be close,
Or-
18 or 21.
I think it might stop on 18. That's my guess. But as we all know, I've been wrong before tonight.
Ooh, too greasy.
Uh-oh.
21 nailed it.
20. That's right out. You are the new contestant on the wheel of numbers. Who is number 21 this evening, Ben? Who's the lucky winner to select next week's charity?
It looks like, let's see, rankings. 21 April Showers, which I believe.
Oh, Showers. I'm
Yeah.
gonna guess that's not a real name, but
I know who it's not. I know who it is, but I don't want to say unless this person wants me to say. I'm assuming they're fine.
okay.
But
Okay.
yeah. Throw it in the chat if April, if you're interested
April,
in
if you're
being
here.
named.
Otherwise, we might have an anonymous person for
Yeah.
next week.
Who can say?
Who can say? Who can say? Speaking of next week, it is the children's episode. Is that correct for next week? It's all about kids.
Yes, next week is going to be the kids episode. All the questions are going to be for kids, and we're just gonna, we've got plenty of kids who play the trivs, and so we're gonna kid it up a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's
Kids, otherwise known as people who are the same height as me. Kids.
right. It's Tony Laundry.
Tony,
Tony.
congratulations. We'll start thinking about that charity. You don't have to tell us now. We know where to find you. We're gonna hunt you down online and find out. Oh, fantastic. Great idea.
That
Excellent
sounds good.
idea.
That sounds good.
I imagine Ben is going to reach out to you to figure it out, and we will have a new charity for next week. But we're still on this week, everybody. We have to check Venmo and find out how much money we have raised tonight for the Superior Hiking Trail Association. Thank you again, Garrett, for letting us know about this awesome place to give our money to, so we can help save the earth and clean up our backyards. What is it, Ben?
Yeah, we did it. $504.
$504. I mean, listen,
That's great.
I'm wrong about a lot. I'm wrong about a lot, but I have never once been wrong about how much we're going to raise in a single evening.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Congratulations. That's fantastic. That's another step closer to raising a full $25,000 this year. We're going to get there, I feel like. It's incredible. You guys, I mean, and because it's mostly the same people week after week, just making it rain, doing this. They're doing one of these. Only it's on Venmo, so they're doing one of these with their phones instead. But congratulations, everybody. That's a fantastic number. Garrett, again, thank you so much for bringing that to our attention. Hopefully this will go a long way to help out the Superior Hiking Trail Association and keep those parks clean, because it's time. It's time to go to the parks, everybody. I can't wait personally to go on some hikes this summer. It's going to happen.
Beautiful up there. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's see. I think we've done everything. What else?
That's
you
it.
guys.
That's really it.
You're the best. You're just simply the best. Better than all the rest. Is that the song? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, until next week, everybody. Ben and I are gonna hop in a car and drive off a cliff, Thelma Louise style.
Yep, with our little takeout mugs of horse milk.
With a mug of horse milk. But Amanda will be back next week, everybody. I know you'll be very sad to see me go.
Hey, PK, thanks for hosting these last couple of weeks, though. You did a great job. You're an awesome dude.
It's my absolute pleasure. It's my lot in life to be Amanda's understudy, both on stage and here at date night, Yeah. If Amanda's going to do proof again, I will be your understudy. That's for sure. No one will know the difference, probably. It'll be just as good. Well, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for participating tonight. Thanks for giving all you can. And thanks for knowing things about whale meat and horse milk. We appreciate you.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.